Hi, everybody. Welcome to the astrology chat for September 15th, 2024. So, the keys for today are to let yourself change, let yourself continue to follow your spirit, to experiment, to try, to explore, and to walk towards what the spark of God in you is calling you to do. This could be anything, really, but whatever it is, whatever that whisper in your soul that is, I'm sure at this point, probably a very loud scream is telling you to do, just give it a try. It doesn't have to be a huge leap. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. Just the steps matter. I say this because we have the moon in Aquarius today, and the moon in Aquarius is about the progressive. It is about exploring. It's about the unusual. This is a house that is traditionally ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is currently retrograde in Pisces. And in modern astrology is ruled by Uranus, which is currently in Taurus. And so there's this very dynamic energy with Aquarius right now. It's gotten a little relief. Pluto has slid back into Capricorn for some time, but not for very long. That's allowing all of us to see the possibility of what happens when we tap into the uniqueness that is God and the divine has put inside of us. And the more that you allow yourself to explore this today, the better you're going to feel. Now, if you try to continue to force yourself to be a person you are no longer, it's going to be irritating. You're going to get agitated, and it could lead to some sparks. But in those moments, I want you to ask yourself, are you being authentic to who and what you really are being called to do? Today we have some really beautiful aspects. First of all, we have Venus and Jupiter in trine today, and this is two of the benefic planets meeting, and this beautiful energy of like, when you work, it'll work. When you let yourself step out, when you let yourself receive the karmic energy of the good things that you have done, when you even just allow yourself to receive your own medicine, your own magic, your own divinity in connection to your day-to-day life, you're going to realize that, oh, like I do have a tribe, I do have my own energy, or just you being with you is enough, which I also think is a beautiful starting point. The moon is also in trine with both Jupiter and Venus today, so there is this like beautiful, unexpected coming out energy, which I think is really kismic right before we're having the eclipse in Pisces that is going to be leading to a lot of like karmic endings. But it's about the fact that you've done the work, and the hand of God is going to come into this eclipse and end some things for you wherever Pisces falls in your house. That's also going to influence its opposing house of Virgo. That's going to cause you to have shifts in how you see yourself and how you're operating in your life. I don't use the term timeline jumping very often because I think it's not used with the seriousness of it. But there is definitely this element of if you've done the work, if you've been showing up, you're just going to get placed into a new story. And it's not just out of nowhere. It's because you've been praying about it. It's because you've been sacrificing. It's because you've been trying. It's because you've been allowing yourself to be uncomfortable. Let's not forget, Saturn is traditionally the ruler of Aquarius. So there is this sense of responsibility and accountability that's leading to this very kismic moments and possibilities that are now in front of you. Now, we do have Mars squaring the North Node, and this is going to be that are you being true to yourself energy, right? Are you being honest about your emotions? Are you showing up? Are you cutting the ties that need to be cut? Are you allowing yourself to do the work it takes for you to be at home in your life? The moon is also in a semi-square with the North Node. There's also a semi-square with Neptune retrograde. There is a tension also with Mars. But this is the irritation energy that is propelling you towards going towards what is your greatest joy and what is your greatest peace. And that doesn't mean it's easy. It just means that it's authentic. And we also have a beautiful sextile with Chiron retrograde. So this is about you, right? The doors that are going to be opening up are about you aligning with the divinity and the faith that's within you. It's not going to be about other people making this opportunity happen for you. It's about you being your true self and following your heart so you're in the right place at the right time with the right people to get the right conclusions that is ready for you. I think it's a really beautiful day. Even though we are coming up on some intense energy, I really want to remind all of you, don't be afraid of the heat. Don't be afraid of the tension. Don't be afraid of being uncomfortable, especially if what is uncomfortable for you is being true to yourself. You're healing your nervous system. You're healing your energy grid. You're healing a lot. And today's the kind of day where you might discover how much you've caught up with your dream self, and you can start dreaming in a different way. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.